that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue and, heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the cup. And everyone is tuning in.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Then there's Jimmy Butler, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Marshall in at the power forward position. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All that individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. The Bulls have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Inside. Rejected by Claxton.
But look at the wingspan of Nick Claxton on display. He sends that thing back.
Marshall with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Hughes, the pass to White. Can they get it? Rejected by Claxton. In transition. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Now White in the game against Miami. Very impressive. He gets it in there.
Finally, what a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Here's Marshall. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Paisley, he's checked in for Chicago. Brooklyn shooting their first foul shot of the night. And that one misses. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Here's Marshall. The shot that time not on target. Paisley with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Hughes. Asumbu for 3. Claxton with a rebound. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Here's White. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter here. On the take, Schroeder comes with a double team. Here's Paisley. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
That level of physicality and hops by Paisley, that's a big-time statement.
Here's Marshall. Chicago with a rebound. They're coming off that. Win against the Heat.
Oh boy, throughout the game they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
There has to be a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
Goes up on the baseline. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. The Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Paisley. The 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Thomas outside. All sorts of time. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Asumbu outside. Pass to Paisley. Schroeder against White. 5 to shoot. Gets a very good look and converts. White's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's Brooklyn, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA. For Chicago, Hughes comes in for Williams, and Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Terry. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Here's Dosunmu. He was another key contributor in that win against Miami. Pilot, the pass to Baisley. Here's Dosunmu. Thomas defends. Back to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Here's Baisley. Drills it from deep. Baisley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Zach LaVine out there with Darius Baisley. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Hughes in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had 39 points, and he didn't waste any of his chances, putting up an impressive field goal percentage. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Over to the wing. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Baisley's got 9.
Man, the defense could not slow down. Baisley's momentum pushes right past the contact. That's impressive.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Schroeder passes to Marshall. Outside Schroeder. Here's Marshall, guarded by Baisley. Marshall can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Dosunmu outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Butler. Chicago with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Baisley outside. Fires the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the right side. 19 seconds left in the first half. Wing shot on the way. The shot's good. Butler's got his first bucket in this one.
Some players don't love this in-between level. Jimmy Butler making that mid-range look easy.
Here's LaVine for 3. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Chicago ahead, up 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of...
All right, fellas. Let's now... Thanks for joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Darius Baisley, getting it done today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend. rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, then there's Butler, and it's Marshall in at the 4 spot. Here's Williams. Down low. Here's Hughes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And looking at the standings in the NBA Cup, the group stage just starting.
Yeah, lots of games remaining. I think the magic number is 3. If you get those 3 wins and have a good point differential, you normally advance to the knockout rounds.
White against Schroeder. White, the pass to Williams. He takes it in. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Marshall passes to Thomas. Sinks the tray. Thomas has got 5.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
Chicago trailing here. Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Marshall can't hit. Chicago's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Claxton with the block. Schroeder passes to Marshall. And that one is stuffed right through. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Sinks it from distance.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And Jordy Fernandez.
Anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Buzelis. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside White. Out to the wing. The 3 is up. The shot by Buzelis no good.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
We've got Kobe White, Buzelis out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's DeSumo, and it's Hughes in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Marshall passes to Thomas. And there's the rejection. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Buzelis. 4-3. Rebounded by the Nets. Schroeder's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Marshall. Schroeder finds Thomas. Here's Marshall. He's covered by DeSumo. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Marshall can't hit. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And it's Marshall penetrating. Chicago grabs the miss. Sumo on the wing. Thomas defends. White against Schroeder. Williams from long range. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. He'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this round.
Here's Marshall. Here's Claxton. Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. He's checked in for Williams. The Bulls shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Hughes. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. That gives him the lead. Buzelis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Marshall.
Yes! Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the 4th. White drives in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the ring, but how about the finish with intention?
That's good from White.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Screen by Claxton. Here's Marshall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he hits both.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
And stolen by Claxton. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Claxton a screen on White. And it's Marshall penetrating. Yes!
And and they aren't over the limit yet.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
White against Schroeder. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Schroeder. He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to Marshall. Puts it up from the high post. Missed it. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. They've got DeSumo. Williams is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Hughes in at the center position. Pass to Buzelis. Here's the pick. Clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. All right, let's get an update on Patrick Williams. Ali LaForce, what'd you find out?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Chicago's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. All that said, he's already back at the game. Some serious toughness on display today.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's Marshall. Here's Butler. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. Right side, Williams. Three-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Marshall. And the layup is good off the glass. Marshall's got 22 points.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Buzelis. What a terrific move that is.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
The Nets with the lead. Claxton, a screen on Williams. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
The Nets have gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. Butler, a screen on White. Here's Marshall. Drives to the hoop.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Outside White. The kick out to Williams. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
Sumu outside, over Butler. Money! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings them within one. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so they foul intentionally.
Patrick Williams. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Here's White to tie it up. Can't knock in the 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Patrick Williams. Fourth personal foul. 13 foul.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Nicholas Claxton. Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0.
Hey, yo, bad play.